Trade unions are at odds over a plan to use pension funds to help rescue Eskom. Eskom is struggling financially and operationally on the back of rising debt and a string of supply issues. Last week, COSATU, one of the country's largest labour unions, proposed that the government employees' pension fund, which is managed by the Public Investment Corporation, be used to keep the electricity utility afloat. But other unions are against that move. Once more from Johannesburg, here's CGTN's Sumitra Nydoo.
Many thought the proposal was far-fetched until the president said he would consider it. Now that the matter is receiving serious attention, some unions are worried it may go ahead at the cost of millions of dollars that belong to employees.
The president does not actually have powers to approve it because the money that of public servants is held by the PIC, and the PIC will get a mandate from GPF on how they should do the investments. We already wrote to GPF, warned the chairperson of GPF to say that they must be careful how they're going to deal with this situation. Because if they are going to make a mistake and approve the utilization of the pension money in paying Eskom debt and there are no returns, those board members or trustees of GPF, we are going to take them one by one to court.
The PSA, which represents close to 250,000 workers, says it won't allow it. The Solidarity Union, with over 200,000 members, is also threatening legal action.
This call was made by COSATU, BUSA, Business Unity South Africa, say we support COSATU call. But they are not saying what are they bringing. It's because they know the money goes there in Eskom, it will not come back.
But COSATU believes using this money to save Eskom is in the interest of the entire nation.
If Eskom goes down, the whole economy will follow suit, and government will not be immune. The private sector will not be immune. Workers will pay the highest price. So ours is that let us agree that we are going to have this target of 250 billion. Then later on, once we have a principal agreement, then we can sit down and look at how do we divide that amongst all of the role players.
COSATU is proposing that $17 billion of government pension money be used to help shore up some of Eskom's debt. The debt equity swap will give workers shares in the power utility. The concern, though, is that Eskom has been mismanaged for so long and still needs a further $15 billion before it stabilizes financially. Will workers ever see a decent return, if any, on this investment? Sumitra, Nydoo, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.